Day 4 of the FTC versus Microsoft trial has come and gone. Let's break down some of the newest reveals in the courtroom. Up next. What up, guys? This is Kalo, and I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video, and welcome to the Weekend XP Share. So let's just jump right into the fire when it comes to day 4 of this trial. Up first, Activision Blizzard CEO Bobby Kotick took the stand. And I get people don't like him, and honestly, I don't too. But he did have a very straightforward way of answering questions. You know, because that type of thing has been really absent from this trial. Up first, he shut down the Call of Duty foreclosure argument by saying it makes no sense whatsoever, even including a degraded version of the game. This is because that will exclude 100 million monthly active users. And exclusivity would cause a revolt from gamers around the world. He also said it would make zero sense to take Call of Duty off PlayStation, and it would be detrimental to Call of Duty as well. And that's the sentiment that has been echoed throughout this trial. And even the CMA dropped that argument because there is zero signs that this is in the cards for Microsoft. Then questioning was moved to the basis of cloud gaming and subscription services, which has been a focal point for the FTC. It's worth noting that Bobby Kotick said he was very against cloud gaming and multi-game subscription services, which piqued the interest of the judge. So she followed that up by asking him this question. If he doesn't like subscription services and you're being acquired by a company with subscription services in mind, why would you accept the buyout? Bobby Kotick did say he did disagree with the business practices, but he also said he had an obligation to shareholders who voted in favor for the buyout. Also, a funny part about this all was the FTC was trying to compare Xbox Game Pass and PlayStation Plus to that of a subscription you'd pay to play World of Warcraft. So there's that. Now, the biggest point coming from the FTC was the fact that the Switch was not a direct competitor to Xbox and PlayStation. They tried to get Bobby Kotick to talk about this, but he even said he doesn't know the technical side of that argument, and pointed out there is a higher level of understanding over at Activision around the gaming market. He even admitted he misjudged the Switch, and at the time of its release, he really didn't believe in it. The judge was keen to point out if the mistake was made to skip the Switch, you'd surely not want to miss out on the next generation of Nintendo's hardware. But this question does make that 10-year contract that Microsoft extended to Nintendo kind of meaningless, because it seems as if they would launch Call of Duty on that console anyways. And that contract was a big part of Microsoft's defense, so that's kind of sort of a win for the FTC. But this is also a double-edged sword here, because this yet again paints Nintendo as a direct competitor to PlayStation and Xbox. It's also worth noting Bobby himself would just consider releasing games on Nintendo's platforms, not like the guarantee deal that Microsoft has in place if the merger didn't happen. This is because it would require extra resources. But with Microsoft's help, they can make a good Call of Duty just for the Switch. But then Dr. Bailey was brought to the stands, and she's Microsoft's expert economist to help define the gaming market. In her first point, she did include Nintendo as a direct competitor, and she joked you don't have to guess what gamers are doing. When the Switch released back in 2017, Xbox and PlayStation's user count and time spent on the console decreased in the next 10 weeks because of this. I mean, hey, I leave my Xbox behind when a brand new Pokemon game comes out, or more recently, Tears of the Kingdom has taken up a lot of my time. Dr. Bailey also made it clear 1% of gaming is done on the cloud, and on Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, the hours are even smaller. Noting Xbox gamers are only testing the games out on the cloud, not fully playing them. Basically, what I'm trying to get at here is another day, another losing battle for the FTC. But with all that being said, I'm gonna pass this question off to you guys. Do you view the Switch as a direct competitor to PlayStation and Xbox? Because I know I do. But that about does it here. I've been Kalo. I gave you the lowdown on all things gaming, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video, and this has been the Weekend XP Share.